Something that I love about like what I do is how a lot of things come in seasons. Like you may be going through a slow season, then all of a sudden, bam, like a lot of stuff is happening fast. And that's currently what I'm going through right now. Marvin and Marcus went back to training camp in Philly and DC, and I'm just out here just waiting until I can go back to Atlanta. And I don't know by the time this vlog drops when it would be, but it was probably like whenever the Top Golf vlog was, whenever I filmed that I was at Top Golf, and I was filming there. One of the guys there took interest in my work and wanted to continue to do more work with me. You know, I shot him some videos, did what I did, performed. Monday, I'm playing basketball. I get a text from him saying, "Hey, can you hop on this FaceTime real quick?" So I hopped on the FaceTime, not expecting too much of it. And he was like, "Hey, I have a friend of mine who's interested in your services. He wants to do content, and I told him he's seen what you do for me, and I know that you no doubt can get him right." In the midst of me setting something up yesterday, after I got my root canal, he calls me, the dude that I got connected with, he calls me like, "Hey, my brother is looking for a videographer as well too, and I told him about you and what you've been doing, what you're gonna start doing for us, and he's interested in your services. Would you mind shooting for him? Because he's pouring like a concrete slab tomorrow morning." It is currently 4:30 right now. Just gonna go shoot for him. We had a great conversation. Kind of told me what he's looking for in terms of contact. Kind of told him a little bit of what I do, and he asked me if I ever did construction videos before, and I straight up told him I've never done construction videos before, but I'm so confident in my abilities, and I'm so confident in how I work on my craft every single day that it's nothing that I feel like I can't do. Like I work at this shit every single day. So me shooting a video for construction business is nothing, because I do this shit every single day. Say out to say, it's just like it just took one person to recommend me to someone. I just do what I do a great job at it, and he recommended me to his friend, who recommended me to his friend. Mind you, I haven't posted on social media any of the content. I haven't marketed this. It's just all off of word of mouth and me just being who I am. I'm not pretending to be a know-it-all, and I genuinely care about getting people results and seeing success with their business and goals. And I tell every single client, it was just like, yes, obviously what I do, I get paid for it, but success to me, and success, what it went for me, is getting you an ROI and a return on your investment on content, getting you qualified leads for your company, for your business. So it's like, I paid you X amount of dollars a month, but that amount is returning me 5x, 10x, 20x, whatever the case may be. That's a W to me, because at the end of the day, I know I'm doing my job and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. We're at location for the construction video. Just met Travis, that's who's running it, and pretty much just didn't give me no direction, just let me kind of do my thing. So right now, first thing I'm gonna start off with is getting a drone shot, aerial shot of the work site. They're pouring concrete. He said they got a few slabs. He's letting me roam around, do my thing. And I kind of like it when clients let me do me and just let me showcase my abilities. I may not know anything about construction. I may not know anything about pouring concrete, things of that nature. What I do know is I don't know how to work this motherfucking camera. You feel me? So we're gonna get some drone shots of, like I said, the aerial site. Then I'm gonna work in, get them pouring in the concrete, get the workers working, like really tell a story, something that seems like ordinary, seems something like every day for them working. And that's like the end goal is, if you want to make a lot of money in anything that you do, especially on the creative side,
if you can tell someone's story and make their story feel like your story, you're gonna make a lot of money. That's why you see so many people want to shoot documentaries. That's why you see me doing these vlogs, because I'm telling my story in a compelling manner that you guys watch these videos.
Finished up the shooting with Travis and his construction company. Not gonna lie, for my first shooting construction, I felt like I did what I'm supposed to do, and I felt like I performed. And ultimately, when I edit the video, you guys are gonna see in the vlog too that you guys see that. And from this shoot, I know I can get multiple pieces of content for him and his page. I know he's probably expecting one, which is good, but I'm gonna get him multiple, just showcasing off his business and what he can do. And even when I told him today, I was like, hey, like the video's gonna be done later today, he was like, oh damn, like your turnaround time is fast. And it's like, that's kind of like, I feel like what separates me from other individuals is my turnaround time and the quality. There's no drop off in the quality when you get a fast turnaround time. I'm gonna continue getting better and better at my craft every single day. Like you guys see it when I'm documenting it. Also too within myself, like this is what I work at every single day. Like I was doing the same thing when I played sports in high school. I didn't start taking it serious till my junior year, but that junior year, that work ethic that I instilled in myself with my homie Frank, like we're in front of we're in our backyard doing drills, we're playing on 7-on-7 teams and all that type of thing. It kind of prepped me for where I'm at now, and it's only going to continue to get bigger and bigger from here. Yo, what's good, bro?
I'm telling you, I think like not only would I utilize you, but I'm trying to grow to a crazy level, and just your work ethic of what you've shown me so far. I think once we learn each other's style, bro, I think it could be.
Nah, 100%. It's just like I said, the first time of working with anybody is going to be like a couple of it's going to take a minute for us to understand each other, understand the style.
You're locked in.
Yeah, 100%. You can count on me to be there. Besides like the weekends I mentioned, but everything else is good.
Yeah. I might need you either tomorrow or Friday. I'm locking out my schedule now that my son's out of the hospital. We got to do some like credit content and go out to Scottsdale to film me dropping off that prize that I won to an insurance office.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, no, 100%. Like that's what like even when at the Topgolf thing, I didn't want to say too much on what I can do, or even when we shot the content, I didn't want to talk. I was like, let me just show you, and we can just go from there.
Grow, right? You're gonna grow with me on work. You're only gonna get better. But for me, what I really am attracted to, like I told you, so far, your character and how you've been, and how even how you jumped on a call with Adam and you went shot for his brother. You're showing me, bro, that you really do care. And now that means more to me than anything.
A lot of stuff is like, I know I've said it like in the previous portion of the, a lot of stuff is happening so fast right now, and it's a lot to take in. And you know, I'm just thankful for God that He's letting me do these things and just showcase my abilities and for people to see it, because you know, like this is something that, you know, I prayed for, I've worked for, and you know, it's just, you know, the fruits of my labor. And I'm just excited that you guys get to see it too, see what I see the behind the scenes, see the phone call, see this, because you know, you do something for so long, it feels normal. So it's like, I don't want to record that because it's normal, right? It's my everyday today. But for the viewer watching this, I want this to inspire you, to showcase like, hey, I was just like you. I didn't start off with having not thousands, I'm lying. Like people want to work with me all over the world. People like, hey, what's your price? I will pay for you to do X, Y, and Z. You know, do this for X, Y, and Z just so you can be here. Or I want you to shoot for me and really only me. To where now it's like you see like, all right, he went from nothing. Now I know how to shoot. Now I know the angle. Now how I want to talk, how to converse with people. Now he's like, shit, people want to work with him all over, and they're willing to pay whatever. Because I'm myself. Most importantly, I be myself. I don't try to portray or be someone that I'm not. just come in the room as myself, and people feel that I genuinely give a fuck about shit. Like, obviously, yes, like whatever you do in this world, you're gonna get paid. But the difference between you getting paid and giving a fuck about what someone's got going on. Like, at the end of the day, we're all human. We're all going through real life shit. So it's like, I'm not just fucking with you because you're paying me. I fuck with you as a person on a personal level, to where, you know, you can see that, you can feel the energy. Like, I was really never a big energy guy. I used to always think that it was fake and it was cap, but nah, the energy is real. Like you can just feel the energy when you're talking to someone, how enthusiastic someone may be, and when the energy is right with a person, you can tell that like their intentions are good or their well-being is good. And you know, that's just how I feel about myself. And you know, I'm gonna continue to keep going. And this shit, like all this just happened today. It's still Wednesday, still 10 o'clock. So 7 hours of me today, like we still going crazy. It's Sunday, and I'm filming a video for a new client, new company. They're a water softener company in Arizona called My Water Bros. So basically, I have a script right here for their social media content. So we got a 30-second reel we're gonna do for socials, as well as a 60-second script for their website, Facebook, more like long form. So the gear I'm rocking with today is I got cleat behind with FX sticker, BTS, A7S3 for the content, tripod, stabilizer, gimbal, and you're just gonna see like how I basically go about shooting for a new client that our first time actually meeting and guiding them to have a successful shoot. So if you're watching this and you have questions about how do I go about meeting new clients or going about shooting with them to make them feel comfortable, stay tuned, watch this video, and y'all gonna see exactly how I do it.
What's up guys, I'm Adam, this is Randy, we're the Water Bros.
We've been helping families all over Surprise in the Valley enjoy cleaner, softer water.
With multiple years of experience, we know how to protect your home, save your appliances, and keep your water tasting great.
So give the Water Bros a call today and let's get your water right.
Okay, let's do it one more time. And you still got like that mean mug a little.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna like having like other stuff going on with the voiceovers versus just a shot of us.
Yeah, 100%.
Buy some shit from us, like, you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know, I feel like it's more interactive. People are gonna watch something more that's like switching quickly and catching the eye repeatedly.
We keep the engagement up too, so we open up with like a drone shot or like you guys in the field introducing you guys
Yeah.
are, then we go into
I don't know how much our good looks are gonna carry us. I mean, maybe kind of far, but just not quite
Nah,
far
pretty
enough.
far. I got confidence.
You know what I mean?
No diddy, but yeah, I can go pretty far. These will be more on the professional side, and then after that, it's like, okay, like how can we gather people's attention for like the first 3 seconds so you can watch the whole thing. Maybe after the first 3 seconds, if they're watching the whole, they're gonna watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
So the first 3 are important. So a lot of people got that mush brain, that TikTok brain. So
Yeah.
Alright, so
So we just finished up wrapping up for the Water Bros. Adam and Randy, they're super cool. I appreciate them for trusting me to helping them get right with the content, as well as, you know, building a relationship with them in terms of like with business. Shout out to my brother for being there as well as me too. I'm just being transparent with them, giving them advice from my years of experience of doing this. And like I tell them, ultimately my goal for them is to see an ROI on their investment with the content, because I don't want them to pay for content they don't get in leads. And at the end of the day, you're always gonna hear me say this: you're in business to make money, and part of business is marketing, and part of business is having people see you, and that's why a lot of people spend money on content so they can be seen on social media, TikTok, Instagram, whatever the case may be. And that's where I come in to establish myself as an expert in my field and get these people leads. I've never filmed for a water softener company before in my life, but I know through my experience and what I've gone through is I can implement the same strategies that I've learned and bring it to them so they can see success and see results as well too. So ultimately it was a good day. I learned a lot, and also to know what I need to get better at. So each experience needs to get better and better. We're gonna see them again next week Sunday. So We're going to get the content done. But overall, today was a successful day. We got the voiceovers we need to get done. We actually got to meet, interact with each other. They're great guys. They're funny. We're all interacting with each other. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for client success as I show you guys the journey and what they're going through and what their business is like working with me and how successful they become. I'm that confident I can make them successful. So we're finna head, get something to drink. Today was a long day, great day, but you guys seen, like, it don't matter. We're working 25/8.